Greetings everyone, this is Reet Sharma welcoming you in another episode of English News Weekly Bulletin presenting new updates around the globe. Let's have a closer look at the headlines. The European Union's former Brexit negotiator Michel Barnier has been picked as the new Prime Minister of France by Emmanuel Macron. Mr. Barnier arrived at the Prime Minister's residence in Paris, taking over the role from Gabriel Attal, France's youngest ever Prime Minister. At 73, Barnier is the oldest of the 26 Prime Ministers that have served modern France's Fifth Republic. Barnier's appointment more than 50 days of caretaker government in France but offers no guarantee of a return to political calm. India's Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi visited Brunei on an official 2-day visit on September 3 and 4, making it the first ever bilateral visit by an Indian Prime Minister to a member of ASEAN. As a special gesture, Prime Minister Modi was received by the Crown Prince at the airport. This visit is special as it is the first ever bilateral visit by an Indian PM and is taking place as the two countries are celebrating 40 years of the establishment of diplomatic ties this year. MEA spokesperson Mr. Randhir Jaiswal posted on X. PM Modi also visited renowned Omar Ali Saifuddin Mosque as part of his visit and further interacted with the local officials and members of the Indian community who had gathered in large numbers. Social media giant X shuts down in Brazil as the billionaire owner got into a feud with Justice Alexander de Moraes, who had ordered the ban, for X did not allow an order to appoint a legal representative as required by the law. Moraes also ordered the freeze of funds held by another of Musk's enterprises, Starlink, to serve as collateral for fines imposed on X for not following court decisions. In August, X claimed that Justice Moraes had threatened its former legal representative with arrest if the platform did not comply with orders to block some accounts for spreading misinformation. Continuing the dispute, Musk called for the impeachment of Justice Moraes. He has since targeted the judge repeatedly and called him the dictator of Brazil. The 49th Toronto International Film Festival has opened on 5th September with a lineup of more than 100 films and television series and many celebrities gracing the red carpet. The 10-day film festival opened with the world premiere of Nutcrackers, directed by David Gordon Green, and would be closing with Rebel Wilson's musical comedy, The Deb. Star power is likely to return to Toronto this year with celebrities such as Selena Gomez, Sydney Sweeney, Elton John and Robbie Williams expected on the red carpet. Angelina Jolie is going to be honored with the TIFF Tribute Award in Impact Media, whereas Sandra Oh is expected to serve as the inaugural honorary chair of the fundraising gala. Pope Francis visited Indonesia, becoming the first pope to visit the country in 35 years. His visit is part of his 4-nation trip through Southeast Asia and Oceania. There, Pope Francis talked about interfaith dialogue and coexistence, praising Indonesia for nurturing harmony between its different ethnicities, languages, and religions, which he compared to the country's rich biodiversity. During his visit to the Istiqlal Mosque in central Jakarta, the Pope also issued a joint declaration with the National Grand Imam and other leaders that called for decisive action to address the warming planet. We sincerely call on all people of goodwill to take decisive action in order to maintain the integrity of the natural environment and its resources, they said. This is it for today. We will be back with another episode and some new happenings around the world. Till then, keep watching YMCA Sanchaar for new updates. Thank you.